we're going to explain how to create an IEnumerable class object in C. IEnumerable is a fundamental interface in C# that allows you to iterate over a collection of objects. It's the foundation for many LINQ operations and provides a consistent way to work with various data sources. You don't directly create an IEnumerable object. Instead, you create a class that implements the IEnumerable interface. This means your class must provide a way for other code to iterate through its contents. Here's how. 1. Defining the class. First, you define a class that will hold your data. Say we want a collection of integers. We'll call our class myIntegerCollection. 2. Implementing IEnumerable. To make our class iterable, we need to implement the IEnumerable interface. This interface has only one method, getEnumerator. This method returns an IEnumerator object. 3. Creating the IEnumerator. The IEnumerator interface is responsible for the actual iteration. It has 3 members: current, which provides the current item; move next, which moves to the next item, returning true if successful and false if at the end; and reset, which resets the iterator to the beginning, often optional. Or implementing getEnumerator and IEnumerator. We'll create a private nested class, a class inside our main class, that implements IEnumerator to handle the iteration logic. This nested class will hold the current index and data. The getEnumerator and method in myIntegerCollection will then simply create and return a new instance of this nested IEnumerator class. Example code. Here's how the code might look. Sharp using system. Collections. Public class. myInteger. Collection. IEnumerable, private int. Data. Public myIntegerCollection, int data. Data equals data. Public IEnumerator. GetEnumerator. Return new myEnumerator data. Private class. myEnumerator. IEnumerator. Private int. Data. Private int1 index equals 1. Public myEnumerator int is data. Data equal data. Public object. Current data. Index. Public bool. Move next. Index plus return. Index data. Length. Public void reset. Index equal 1. Public class example. Public static void. Main string. Args. Int. Numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. myIntegerCollection equal new. myIntegerCollection numbers. Foreach int number in collection. Our console. Right line number. This code defines myIntegerCollection, which implements IEnumerable using a nested myEnumerator class that handles the iteration details. The main method demonstrates how to use the collection with a foreach loop, showing that it correctly iterates through the integer array. Remember that IEnumerable is just for reading data. You'll need other interfaces, like iCollection or iList, if you want to add, remove, or modify the collection's contents.